Hey guys, if you're brand new to the channel here and you enjoy multi-COD content, then for sure consider subscribing for more of that here, and make sure your notifications are turned on from personalized to all so you never miss a video from me. And of course, check out my playlists here on my channel. I literally have a separate playlist divided into every Call of Duty, so whatever COD you're in the mood to watch, you guys can go ahead and watch. But thanks for stopping by, taking your time to watch my video. Let's get right to it. So what is up guys, Ghost here, and today...
What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh?
I'm bringing us all the second episode of the bugged weapons here of Call of Duty. And if you guys missed the first episode, then I advise you guys for sure go check it out down below in the description. You guys seem to really enjoy that. Surprisingly enough, I did not expect you guys to show that much support, almost having 100,000 views, so I appreciate that a lot. And make sure you guys comment down below some other weapons or anything that you can think of that has, say, a type of quirk or a bug to it. It could not be only just weapons, it could be perks or anything you could think of, even some zombie things, whatever it is. Comment down below in the comment section so I can keep doing more of these episodes, and of course featuring your guys' comments on it. Last few things before I start though, if you're not following my Twitter, Instagram, or Twitch, then please go hit me up a follow on them, because I'm trying to grow this platform with you guys as much as I can. So the best you all can do is definitely follow me on all my social medias. And lastly, if you guys are interested in trying some G Fuel, then hit up my code GHOSTS with an S at the end of it for that discount. These are my favorite flavors right there: Hype Sauce, PewDiePie, and Sour Chug Rug. They're extremely good, and if you guys do that, then for sure support me further by using my code GHOST. But without further ado guys, let's just get right to the video. So the first we start off the video, we do have the knifing animation bug with the Akimbo USPs in both MW2 and MW3, which yeah, this even is the case with MW3 with the Akimbo USPs, which yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't fix it, but as you guys see with normal Akimbo pistols, it has this knifing animation, the normal knifing animation. However, if you Akimbo the USPs, yeah, it has like this lunge, which makes it seem like you have a longer, say, lunge, but the thing is you don't. There's no difference from what I remember of with the lunge at all. It's not like you have built-in Commando Pro. You can't knife further from my memory. It's just a different animation. So yeah, that's pretty unusual how they did this here. I'm not sure why they kept it the same. Even in MW3, I guess they just used the same thing and they just have the same bug to it, which I don't know how I also got those guys in Final Stand as well. Wow. Like, this is so funny. They did not even see me and I still knifed them in Final freaking Stand. Like, what? So sticking with Modern Warfare 2 guys, the Desert Eagle's iron sights are actually not centered. So let's zoom in here. You probably can't tell, but maybe you can. Let's zoom in even further. I'm pretty sure you can tell how those iron sights right there are not clearly centered, zooming all the way freaking in right there. Yeah, so this guy says right here that Desert Eagle sights in MW2 are not centered. However, equipping the tactical knife corrects them. Yeah, for whatever reason, as you see, when you equip the tactical knife, they're centered. You can clearly see the difference right there between not having it centered and then having it centered. And for whatever reason as well, in MW2 Campaign Remastered, it is fixed. But in the MW2 campaign, it's still the same, as you guys see with the both museums. So fun fact right there for you guys, it's fixed in MW2 campaign remastered, which I didn't even know until actually looking at it right here. Next up guys, going to World War II here. For whatever reason with this Stinger light machine gun here, when you mount it, it has different iron sights, or rather the iron sights just bug out and they're glitched. So like I just mentioned here, this guy says when you mount the Stinger on World War II, it aims on the side. It's a bug. Yeah, so it seems all normal here when you're mounting the Stinger. However, when you suddenly aim down sight and you shoot, it's like, what? Why did the iron sights suddenly do that for? They just spasmed out and they're to the left of your screen. Yeah, I actually didn't know this beforehand. Reading that comment, I randomly found that out too, just so happening to use the Stinger on shipment, and I was like, what is that, like a bug? And yeah, it is. They didn't fix it, and I wouldn't be surprised if it stays like this forever, since it's basically been like this for a while. Next, guys, with Call of Duty 4, a quirk I absolutely hated in COD 4 was how the Scorpion was one of the only guns in the game you couldn't reload cancel. So look right there, you can only fully reload the Scorpion by actually completing the animation. See, if you're trying to reload cancel like I'm doing right here, where you reload and then sprint quickly to say cancel the reload so it's already reloaded for you, you can't. you can do it here with the AK-74U. As you guys see, I'm reloading, and once I see that the bullets in the bottom are fully inside the magazine, I just sprint to cancel the reload. You can't do that with a Scorpion in both Modern Warfare Remastered and, of course, the original COD 4 from 2007. You can't do that with a Scorpion. That's a well-known thing. You have to wait for the animation to be fully done because, you know, usually in Call of Duty, this isn't the case at all with any gun ever. If you look at any gun ever, the AK-47, the MP5, the Honey Badger, you can reload cancel it. The ammo is already there before the reload animation is complete. So that's why you see everybody trying to reload cancel or YY or triangle, but the Scorpion, you simply can't, and I've always hated it as well. Next up with MW2, guys, this guy says the intervention has different sounds in single player, and yeah, that's actually true. That stays true in both MW2 and MW2 Campaign Remastered. And do you guys want to hear what the intervention sounds like in the campaign in both regular and remastered? Let's just check it out. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So can you imagine, guys, take a moment. Could you imagine if that's what the intervention sounded like in multiplayer? Dude, this gun would not be the same because that iconic sound right there that we all know is what makes the intervention. So just yeah, that's a little, I guess it's not, I wouldn't call it a bug. It's necessarily, I guess, like a little quirk or a well-known thing how that gun sound is different, you know. And if you guys know of any other weapon sounds in Call of Duty that are different, say on maybe a different platform like the 360 or the Wii, which I know there are some different weapon sounds on the Wii, that for sure let me know down below as well, and I'll for sure consider having them in the future episodes. Next up, also speaking about more weapon sounds, Max says here, don't know if this is a bug, but in Roadout War, if you use the Mosin/Springfield, the sound changes if you use a scope and without a scope. So yeah, basically what he means is if you run a scope on, say, any of the snipers I found, actually, it has a different sound compared to where if you don't run a scope on it. Even the area Saka is just like this here too. So take a listen to this, basically an iron sight sniper compared to a scoped sniper. And I don't know if you can kind of tell, but personally I can tell there is a difference, and I'm not sure why this is the case at all, but that is a thing. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about this next one here in MW2. So this guy says here, the F2000 and TAR from MW2 have different red dot and holographic sights than the other guns. And I'm not sure about the holographic sight because I kind of tested it and it seems to have the same one. But I know for a fact that the red dot sight on both the F2000 as well with the TAR 21 have completely different reflex sights here. And the thing is, in the campaign, it's actually not like this. In the campaign, you have a regular red dot sight on the TAR 21, but with multiplayer, you have the Mars sight, which is pretty weird. You know, it's a different red dot sight compared to any of the red dots in the entire game. So that's definitely something that so many people know about with MW2, and part of me kind of likes how it's different because it's unique to that weapon, but part of me likes the normal red dot sight better because it's easier to aim at enemies with that one. So going to a Modern Warfare, guys, Xavier says Uzi with stopping power has way less recoil than without stopping power. Really weird. So as you guys see, here's the recoil pattern without anything to it, but when you slap on stopping power, it has less recoil. So essentially, adding stopping power makes the Uzi actually pretty insane. You see how tight that recoil pattern is? The thing with stopping power is the fact that it's supposed to actually increase your recoil with your weapon. So here's the Kilo without stopping power, and then comparing the Kilo's recoil pattern with stopping power, there's an obvious difference. It kicks more or less to the left, way more. That's what stopping power is supposed to do, but for whatever reason on the Uzi, it actually decreases the recoil instead of increases the recoil. So that's definitely, I don't know, I think that's definitely a bug. They still haven't fixed it to this day. Maybe it's intentional, because if it was, then it, you know, it would still be fixed as it is now. But if it was a bug, it should have been fixed unless they don't know about it. I don't know. Moving on to Model Warfare 3 here. Apparently, this guy says here, if you equip full grip on the MG36, it changes the fire rate from 759 to 580, making it very slow firing. I don't know if this has happened on PC, but definitely on PS3. And even on Drifter's video here on his in-depth episode about this LMG in 2012, it says grip reduces RPM by 25%. But the thing is, I don't know if there's actually a difference or if this is fixed. Just let me know. Just be the judge here. As you see, they literally seem to reload at the same time, whether if you have a grip on it or if you don't have a grip on it. So I'm not entirely sure if this is still true, because obviously if it was still true, the one with the grip would be reloading a bit slower and the one without the grip would be reloading way faster. But they seem to reload at the same time, so I am not sure about this one, but we're still going to be including it here in this video regardless. Moving on to MW2, yet again another bug in MW2. For whatever reason, when you put on the underbarrel shotgun on the FAL, it actually gives it like more damage and range. This guy says the underbarrel shotgun attachment on the FAL from MW2. Now that's a sniper shotgun. So yeah, I'm not sure why this is the case at all, but this is some old gameplay from back in the day, which I'll leave down below the original video so you guys can see the original source, and obviously giving credit to the video. But as you guys see, look at that range with the shotgun attachment on the FAL. It's definitely pretty crazy how that is the case. I'm not sure why on the FAL or why, but I'm not surprised because MW2 is filled with bugs and filled with glitches and quirks with many of their weapons. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the entire video right there. If you made it to the end here, comment down below if you do happen to like chicken wings. Do you like the boned in chicken wings or the boned out chicken wings? And what's your favorite flavor of chicken wings? So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.